Hi everyone, in this video we are going to do two examples of how to simplify square roots. To start simplifying a square root, we are going to make a factor tree. So find two integers which multiply to equal 24. I'm going to use the numbers 2 times 12, but if you chose different numbers, you will end up with the same answer in the end. Then break down 12, which equals 2 times 6. Break down 6, which equals 2 times 3. I would suggest crossing off the numbers once you break them down. To simplify square roots, look for groups of two of a kind, or pairs if you want to think of it like that. In our factor tree, what do we have a group of two of a kind of? Well, we have a group of two twos. The group of twos is going to go outside of a square root as a single two. The two numbers that are left over and did not get grouped up stay inside the square root and get multiplied together, which means your final answer is that the square root of 24 simplifies to 2 times the square root of 6. For our next example, to simplify the square root of 108, make a factor tree. 108 is equal to 2 times 54. 54 is equal to 2 times 27. 27 equals 3 times 9, and 9 equals 3 times 3. Cross off the numbers that you broke down. And we are still looking for groups of two of a kind. We have a group of two twos and a group of two threes. The group of two twos moves outside of the root as a single two. The group of two threes gets multiplied to the two on the outside of the square root. The one number that did not get grouped up, the 3, stays inside of the square root, which means that your final answer is 6 square root of 3, because 2 times 3 on the outside equals a 6 on the outside. One way that might help you remember how to do this is that the pairs go outside of the square root house for dinner and a movie. Like, this is not mathematical, but it might actually help you remember it. So if you think of this square root symbol as a house, a little bit of imagination. There's your square root house. The pairs go outside of the square root house for dinner and a movie. The numbers that did not get paired up, stay inside and watch Netflix. So where should I write that? I'll stick it right there where I have room. The pairs go outside of the square root house for dinner and a movie. The numbers that did not get paired up stay inside and watch Netflix. Silly, but maybe it helps you remember how to do these. That's all I have for this video. Have a good day. Take care.